The first reason why you might feel like an afterthought is people can't tell how you're different. Look at how Thomas really tries to explore his interests and personality.
I ride and fix, restore my motorbikes. Love music. I love to listen to music. I love to play music, paint, draw, design things, and build things.
When you talk to other people, can they see what makes you, you? Or are you actually holding back your differences out of the fear for judgment? Are there lies from childhood that you're still telling yourself that's making you not want to stand out? Because sometimes it's really the small differences in opinions that make other people remember you, like this.
It really builds a character, and then work on the accent as well. I really wanted to make him more New York, but Scott got a bit.
Even the smallest things can be used to connect with other people, but you have to hold back less. If you want to see more stuff like this, give us a like. Next is, you might be under-prioritizing yourself. Look at how he didn't apologize or shift his stance when his co-star challenged him.
I did.
I'm also rejecting
It's you.
Cloud.
You didn't even know you were one. Awesome.
I think it was the first audition I ever had.
People will actually start to not remember you if subconsciously you feel like you are less than everyone else. Because whatever you believe about yourself, that's what you'll come back to as your baseline. When people can feel that, they will treat you like that. In this example, he prioritized rest for himself.
My first job back in a long time. I took a two and a half year break from acting just to kind of explore the world and exercise my mind in different ways. And
So ask yourself, do you subconsciously feel like somehow people just know more and they're just more mature than you? The next reason is you might not actually have been acknowledged by the group. If you're on the outside of the group, and you're trying to slip in and hoping that the group would just accommodate you, that's not gonna work. Because you could be physically in the group and not be in the group at all. Look at this example of how he is recognized by the group.
Thomas is so deadpan that it's like the funniest thing you've ever heard.
Yeah,
but he doesn't realise he's doing
Look at
it.
him right now.
It's just how he is.
So in order for this to happen, you have to understand that every group has a set of unspoken criteria that you have to meet before you are accepted. I already talked about this in a different video, so you can check that out after. Next reason is you probably aren't leaving an impression. Listen to how Thomas has explored his life.
And every project you're in and everyone you work with all has a big impact on you. If you're doing it right, you should be giving an awful lot to the character, and you end up finding a bit about.
A strong impression really happens when people can feel your conviction. And if you haven't given yourself permission to just explore and be yourself, and you're still kind of like asking and seeking permission from other people, there will be a sense of subtle hesitation and insecurity when you talk. See how he has a really solid presence, even though he isn't a very loud person.
The first one's very confined, it's very trapped, it's very claustrophobic, it's all about the fears of being trapped and imprisoned. And the second one is all about the fear.
The last one for being an afterthought is that you might actually be giving too much. I also talk about why you shouldn't be too nice in a different video. Look at this example where he isn't overly eager to engage so that it gives other people room to respond.
It's interesting.
I've seen you grow up. I noticed like a difference in you.
Really?
Yeah, your confidence is better.
Really?
Like his confidence has grown. And
But if you're constantly giving without being asked, people will start to take you for granted. This is when a gift becomes an expectation and you become an afterthought. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments, and it's definitely not a good feeling to be an afterthought. Yeah, I'll talk to you in my next video.